Yo guys, what's up? It's Wednesday, April 16th, and wow, the markets are just so unpredictable this week. I know tomorrow is the last day till markets are closed because this upcoming Friday is Easter. Good Friday, and then this Sunday is Easter. So I'm gonna break down again the trades that I took today. Again, when I trade, I have multiple accounts. I use different prop firms and as well as my personal capital. Okay, so on my prop firm today, I did trade when Powell was speaking. A lot of people say, hey, Will, don't trade during news. But you know your boy Will with my team and my Discord, we traded news like crazy, amazing traders. And I took one trade market open. So I'm going to go dive down in every single trade, show you guys the profits right here, right now. There you go. And then obviously let's break down the trades on exactly how we're able to make over $1,000 on Power Hour and over $1,400 this morning, making almost $2,000+ for the day. Let's hop on in there. Okay, so here is today. Here it is the NASDAQ. If you guys don't know already, I'm a futures day trader and I only trade the NASDAQ. Okay, so obviously you guys know what do I do first day right off the rip is chart out my most likely pre-market highs and pre-market lows. So we got pre-market lows right here, and we got pre-market highs, I would just say right here, because I'll just say that gap right up there, okay? So once market opens, okay, I am obviously charting out my pre-market day, or chart out pre-market, but open day low and open day high, okay? And so I took one trade right off the rip. I was down about $85, $100 first trade, just testing my feet. I always like the first trade I always take is a very light size, 2 MNQ contracts, which if you're kind of curious, hey, well, what is the difference between NQ and MNQ? Well, NQ are smaller contract sizes, so you're risking less dollar amount per contract. So I wanted to play this high break of day here, see if we can get a higher low that formed here and then a continuation to the upside. We did not get that, and we actually sold right back off, making my stop loss very tight. Now you're like, hey, Will, where was your stop loss if you entered right here? Well, I entered right here at 18,660, and my stop loss was right below candle low. So I was in profit for a little bit, and then just got stopped right out, and then market came right back down. Okay, first trade, red $100, $120, nothing crazy. And I'm like, okay, let's sit on our hands and let's wait for something to happen. I want to see if I want to try longs again, if we can break higher highs and get another higher low, or if we break open day range, which is right here, and then maybe come all the way down to what pre-market lows, which is right here. Again, if we go to a bigger time frame, you can see this is pre-market lows, and you see we dumped right here into this level till we shot right back up. So that was the short that I took that made me that $1,400, again, right there. And you guys can see that we took that short position right here and then smacked on this trade beautifully, making $1,400. And then I took one more trade after that. I took one more trade. Let me show you guys that last trade I took with the team, and then I'll show you guys after we hit main level support right here. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to look for a short position unless what? Unless we break below here, unless we break below the next low. I don't like trading in ranges. This is kind of a range right here, but I wasn't even thinking about looking for a short position unless we broke below here. So I was only leaning towards long trades, buying bullish market, right? So we pushed and we just formed what? A higher low right here. I went ahead, drew my most recent high right here. We broke out of it. Now I still didn't take the trade. I still wanted to wait for confirmation. And if you guys can see right here, we actually got that. So I went in slightly above this entry, actually right around this candlestick at 18,612 right here. And I got out right at previous highs, which is right here, absolutely hitting that to the T, making another, I think, $300 or $350 on this quick scalp right here, because I knew we formed a higher low, we broke most recent high, and then we got out of this level resistance right here, making that last profit. And then I was done. I was done for most of the day, turned off my computer, did the things I had to do, and then at 12:30 this afternoon, Powell spoke. And you guys know how crazy the market gets when Powell speaks. Well, first I want to show you guys that market did absolutely nothing until then. We shot up a little bit, sold all the way back off, and then this is right when 12:30 hit when Powell was speaking. So then the next trade obviously new is Powell. So the first thing right when Powell speaks, and it happens almost all the time, is we have a dump, okay? And we actually broke below pre-market lows right here. But I actually didn't get on this break. I actually waited for the break to happen, and then I was looking for the next low. So I actually took a short position at 18,462. Stop loss was above high candle right here. So again, very, very tight stop, and absolutely made in literally like 3 candles, $1,500. You know, and I was done. I didn't catch the whole move, and I made that money. So what I'm trying to show you guys and break down for you guys is if you can identify trend and identify key levels of interest and know where you're going to put your risk, where you're going to put your take profit, and know how much size you're going in with every single trade, will be absolutely okay. So again, I wanted to break that down with you guys, see that we can do this daily and the profits keep on coming in. If you guys want access, you guys know where to go, but I'll see you guys all in the next one.